Hello there, it's me, Nation, bringing you another episode of the Stellaris Overlord series. As you can see, we are still playing our Unity-focused empire, the Arch-Prophets of Raxus, and we are kind of focusing on the features of the Shroud origin, kind of exploring what this story-based origin is all about. We still have a lot of places to expand into the galaxy. And no, we're not doing the migration tree yet. I need all the influence I can get. And that brings us to a problem of we don't have enough influence. We have too many systems to expand into and not enough influence. So it's going to take a while for us to get into there. But eventually we're going to drop into more of the Enclave stuff sooner, the Shroudwalkers. And you know what? And I think I said last time, I kind of have everything on lockdown right now. Doesn't seem like anyone's going to be able to push into any of these systems, except maybe this one. The Yalon polity is going to probably push right up into this cluster here, which will not be the best. But it might just have to be accepted so we can explore some of these enclaves a bit more. Whoops. Want to know much more about the Prophets of the Shroud. And I think creating a mercenary enclave does require alloys as well.
Incoming transmission.
So, or rather, not alloys, but influence as well. So, you know, it'll take a little bit to build up to that. But I think the first thing we will do is, before we make another outpost, we'll probably try and get a teacher from them. I'm not quite sure what it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, we should have enough. We just don't have enough energy. Okay. Yeah, so that we'll be able to see what a Shroudwalker teacher can do. Probably a lot of bonuses, I imagine. Maybe we can sell some stuff. We don't really need... Are we making volatile notes? Yes, we are. So I'll just sell like our whole stockpile there. Don't need them as of yet. Asteroid Vault. Ooh, welcome surprise. Some free tech. That's ion thruster. Pretty low level, but it's good to have. Then we'll have you research anomalies there, and then probably get the archaeological site, which is beautiful bubble. Technological civilization may have been active. The ion thrusters, very nice. And frozen complex. Off on the lava system. Great. Yes, they're heading over to the Abashi-Min system. System that caused it was a pretty small war, if I'm going to be honest. However, it did result in the Yatsun polity getting crushed yet again by its cousin, the Yatsun Coalition. So, did some fooling around there with that. Probably weakened them even more. Even before, their military fleet was pretty insignificant, so I think it's just free real estate, really, free for the taking. Oh yes, you were the research world, while Celestial's Rest is, no we're not doing, is the industrial world. I think the alloy foundry world, we haven't found a new consumer goods world. Oh, New Araxis might have been in it, actually. That would make the most. Build the rest of the mining districts there and then fill it up with industrial ones. Frozen complex again. You can read it, pause it if you want. And then we can probably colonize this world as well. The Otheli are... I think we liberated them. Yeah, we did liberate them. From the slave market. Well, you can use these fellows now. Well, we'll have them set up Quorum as an agricultural world, since we are starting to kind of run low on monthly food stores. We have as many of our pops working on Horizon, but still running low. We just have a really big population now. We're over 130 pops now. Oh yes, the Shroud. I just forgot about it. All right. Let's speak with you, and let's get a teacher. You wish to learn. Know that there is always more to know. This is the highest wisdom. Truth. A teacher will be sent to you. Learn well, and you will surely reap the reward. Learning and education never end. Alright. What do they do? Ooh. Even more unity! Good. Let's see. So, effects Shroudwalker teacher modifier added, giving the following effects. Is it forever, though? I think it might just be permanent. Our homeworld, or Axis, does produce a lot of unity. Definitely more than any other planet. Just seeing here, so Odyssey produces a fair amount of unity, but they're going to be researcher focused. Meanwhile, Araxis, we're probably going to have it remain like a unity focused planet. It seems to be what it's going for, kind of just general purpose. But we might just build a bunch of sacrificial temples on Araxis, like the spiritual center of the Empire. So, yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just put it on the home world. So, ooh. Do that as well. Even more unity. So 55, and now it should be. I don't know. It's 55. Okay. Death Priest output. What do they output? They do output
The
unity.
spirits have granted us new wisdom.
A little bit. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hyper relays. Finally. Okay. I played a few other games in between this session's recording the last one, so between episode 7 and episode 8, and I never really went far enough to get hyper relays. I was just kind of messing around with stuff. So yeah, this is the first time I get to see hyper relays. Yeah. So form a chain of structures built outside the gravity well system, allowing fast travel from relay to relay rather than requiring transit to established hyperlane entrances. Of course, we're going for that. We want our space highways. We need them. They're very much wanted. Further investments in racks. And in fact, I'm going to distribute luxury goods to increase the immigration pool. We want more and more people here. That Shroudwalker. This is pretty good. It's like a permanent buff to Unity Planet. I would say that's worth the influence. I can see why it costs influence to get. Try and secure Niavon. Well, get that Savannah world. Operative resources. Well, operations cost influence now.
Situation log updated.
Oh, I don't think that particular one costs influence, so. Oh, return 3 days. There was never disavowed operative. Oh.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Just to expose my spy network, that's fine. We will get 10 energy and then we'll get 2 4. Just trying to help him out as much as I can. Ooh. Moon impact.
Situation log updated.
You can work on that. There we go. You know, I said he was going to do the archaeological site, but we have a ton of anomalies that I haven't addressed yet, so I'm going to focus on those instead. This guy, he doesn't have the highest skill level, though. Okay, we'll have him work on these smaller ones before going up to that big boy up there. Alright, giving my advance a little boost there. They're already getting like a significant boost to research. So, biological labs. Frozen complex was just a bunch of society research, not too useful. Nonetheless, still good to have. Anything else to hit up here? I don't think so. Just the excavation. We'll send them up. Alpine World. How are they at soon? I kind of forget what they're like. They're just thrifty.
Construction
We could set them up
complete.
there as like a trading world. I think we could do that. We do have this connected system here in Mythar.
We are spreading our faith to a new
It's
world.
focused on collecting trade. So yeah, I guess we could put the yachts in there and then have Belshi 4A as a mining world / trading world.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Yeah, let's do that. Low habitability. Is there like an alpine world or frozen worlds that somewhere else that's more suitable? Just Hades Gamma, I think. And yeah, they're already there. And this is going to be a fortress world, not a trading. I think we'll send them up there anyway. I think the benefits will outweigh the cost up there. Call it. But yeah, this is a trading world, so naming it after kind of gem would be a good idea. Shondana's Sapphire. I like that. Alright. Just some upgrading as we're going. Okay. But not upgrading that yet. Because we need more. Oh god, the game's moving really slow now. Need more. Oh dear. Oh. This is our rival here. Pretty weak rival. So they allied up with the Ophlogek Foundation. Who themselves are pretty weak as well. These two are on kind of like an equivalent level. So not too much to worry about. Not to worry about at all. Getting our star ports everywhere. Our star holds. Oh, another war that probably does not have a name. The Jibru Foundation is again gonna get its socks right. And again, it has no war name. These are just like the wars of partition against the Jibru Foundation, I guess. Just slowly being whittled away at. I could have a defensive pact with them, but I could also just wait until they're weakened enough that they would want to become my vassal. There we go. Could do that instead. And I think I like that idea a little more, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just continue to let them be weakened just a little bit, just for a little while. And yes, we are, of course, going to have this deal. And we'll sell as much as I have to do it. Ooh, and alien weapons.
Situation log updated.
Reach that. Get some good science out of it somewhere. And we're going to build the starbase there so we can get a hold of the rare crystals. I don't think we're colonizing this world yet, are we? Do we have... Yep, no we're not, so we gotta figure out something for this. Man, the Otheli are having a great old time. That one... I always imagine the pops to be like one pop representing 500 million. Because Earth, if you do like a human playthrough, Earth starts with like, what is it, 16 pops? So if you divide that in half, you'd have like 8 billion. So I always imagine each pop represents 500 million. So, man, those 500 million Otheli, oh, wait, no, Othethi have really benefited from this deal. They really had a good time. Arnaloa, the colony name.
Special project complete.
Ooh. Ooh, both of these are good. We'll use the alien weapon. Get some research bonuses on that. You're doing a good job down there. Alright. We'll keep focusing on those anomalies.
Complete.
Done. So we'll take one more and then do a hangar bay to protect the trade goods. And we will put down a resource.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, ooh, here we go. Okay, our hyper relays are done. So get an edict as well, network relays. Strategic resource upkeep to the relays in exchange for providing additional effects to the colonies in the city. Alright, so now that's pretty good. So like a late game use for them as well, mid to late game. Or extra bonuses as you go on, they get better. But now we can create our interstellar not railroad. I guess it could be called that. And either way, it's like a interstellar highway, I suppose. All roads lead to Taliker. And we can build our cruisers now. So much good stuff coming through. So you can finish that. Let's see. A hyper relay costs. Okay, so yeah, we are going to need the rare crystals. Not too expensive on the alloy front, but on influence, again, we are just really sore for alloys influence right now, so it's kind of hard to come by at the moment. So we'll save up for one, and we'll put it in the home system.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
And I suppose we'll have this construction ship going around claiming, or rather building, getting some rare resources for Empire. There we go. The army as well. Process. Some background down here. Who insulted me? Bagaros Authority. Guys.
The faithful have claimed a new world.
Ashton. Build you your gene clinic. And you know what? This is gonna be. We're really sore on consumer goods right now, so this will also be a consumer good world. Oh, and we're actually okay. So they're just we're out of jobs here. Start putting new stuff in. We'll just fill it up with like small stuff for the moment that doesn't. Oh, I guess we could just put commercial zones. But yeah, we'll just put commercial zones in there for now. Yeah, its trade is being collected, so that's what we'll do. We're losing the pops are migrating automatically to other places, and we don't really want that right now. Forum, we're going to be our next agricultural. The colonial wave.
Construction
Proving to be very fruitful. We don't really need terraforming. I think we're good. Maybe for the Tomb World later on, but I think we're fine for now. We will increase naval capacity, since that is eating into our energy.
We are spreading our faith to a new world.
Down there in the gas
updated.
giant. You can research that too. And then you can go research that anomaly. Please, please, please build the rare crystal. I need them. Pleasure Palace. Admiral is a trickster now. That's good. We're running pretty low on the old consumer goods. We're gonna run out in 7 months now. I could probably purchase some. Yeah, I'm for that. That's good. I approve of that. The Pan-Galactic Recycling Initiative's also good. Bring down that consumer good upkeep just a little bit. Just look. The enemy of my enemy. Counterattack costs belly on empires that are not galactic community members are in an offensive war against a galactic community member. Modifiers. Plus 60% weight from fleet power, plus 30%. I'm going to pose that for now. There are more important things to focus on. Yeah, I will leave it at that. New Araxis. Yes, you have built some industrial sectors. Take you off of miners. We got more than enough minerals coming in now. Need to focus more on the artisan stuff. Ooh. Are there any wormholes in our empire? Or near our empire that could potentially mess with us? Doesn't look like it. I think we're okay. Yeah, there's nothing, so we'll just go for the basic combat. They're good. Very good to have those.
Special project complete.
Yep, pretty. First there. Alright, we could probably build a hyper relay soon. Star pedal, giant gas structure. I bet we could. Oh, just the rare crystals, which we're currently producing now. Oh, eventually. It'll take a little while. Get the level 3 armor. Ooh, we're pretty late. Oh, mid-game's about to hit us in 3 years, I think, now. I think either 3 or 28, so it'll be hitting us soon. We want our military to be improved a little bit now, just in case. Merge with anyone? With them? Nope. I don't think with them are there. There must be at least 2 military fleets of the same ship class. Okay, so it can't embed itself. That's a bit strange. Is there no more room? They might be at capacity. Not. Well, we'll send it to the home system, either way. Works produce. Convert a portion of our trade value into consumer goods or unity. That could be really good later on. Or even now. Oh, we're about to run out. We'll just do trade value for now to bring the money in. And we're going to sell a bunch of our alloys to purchase. We'll just do 500 consumer goods. Now, we're not really losing them that rapidly after all. But I should probably make a cruiser ship class. We'll call this. This is going to be like our cruisers. I like focusing on cruisers and battleships and Stellaris. So in the mid to late game transition, I start moving away from the destroyers and corvettes. I'll usually have like 5 or 10 of each in each fleet, but then the majority will be cruisers with battleships as backups. So these guys, this is going to be our like bread and butter pretty soon here. So we're going to call them we'll call them just Fortitude, very simple. Or actually, you know what? I think that's how you spell that, right? Pinnacle? I think so. Yeah. So yeah, we'll call them. This is the Pinnacle class cruiser. We don't have the behaviors yet, so we are for now going to. I think, yeah, we'll leave the large plasma thrower. They're better at shield damage and pretty good at hull damage. So we just need kind of one railgun here, and then everything else can be our lasers. Look a bit nice. There we go. Alright. The Pinnacle class destroyer. And this salvaged cruiser Okay, yeah, it's much better than whatever we have right now. Now that I have that, will you merge? There must be at least 2 military fleets of the same ship class. Military fleet. That's a bit weird. Bit weird wording. Should be 2 military fleets. Class. I think a lot of stuff got bugged in the Sisyphus update. A lot of stuff got broken, unfortunately. And with that brokenness in mind, we're actually going to end for this episode. So we did a little bit, just like a massive colonial expansion for now. We've settled quite a few planets and are in the process of them. And I think there's at least one more in our sights. Yeah. No, it's just this guy up here. Just going to go for this one next. Pretty sizable world, 21, so that's good. And we've yet to mess around with enclaves, mercenary enclaves. Fleet size greater of 50. That's kind of the goal. I'm trying to get to that. I also want to start building not the hyper relays, but what are they called? Oh no, they are hyper relays as well. So there's a lot to do in the future, and yeah, there's a lot to do. But yeah, anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.